everyone, it's Dave M0OGY, bringing you the first of hopefully a few reviews this year, 2011. This is the first radio I've got, the new Anytone AT-5555 10 meter transceiver. It's a new concept. It's a programmable radio which you can program via your PC or your laptop. There's the cable, that's an option, with a USB cable, and you have to take the case off, the bottom case, and plug it in direct into the circuit board. Right, I'll show you what comes with the unit anyway. We'll move on to that a little later. Obviously there's the packaging, there's the handbook. It is Roche and CE approved and built in China, but a lot of the equipment is these days, and it's very well made, I must say, as well. There's the radio, we'll come back to that. Stock microphone. This microphone takes a power off, I think it's pin 4, so just one warning, don't plug your power mics in, etc. without modding that at the very least, else you'll do some damage to this radio. So it does have a powered pin on it, right, and it's only 4 pin. Well, there's the microphone, as you can see, diddy little thing. It's got up and down keys to move the frequency, and it's also, as you can maybe see there, got an in the centre auto squelch, which is a very good feature for FM use. Right, bag of parts as normal, zinc and yellow bracket. So there we are, that's what comes in the box. Right, there's the radio in all its glory, the new Anytone. It is going to be produced, I believe, under various names. It's going to come out under the name of Maas, Capo, CRT. I think it's under a name of an Alpha, I think, in the United States. So it is available, will be available, should I say, in various names. But this is the one by the manufacturer in China under their own brand name, I believe. Right, so very nice unit. As I said before, it's a programmable radio, so you can program any of the bank of channels, either 40, 60 channels. You can alter it as you wish. You can put, you know, any amateur band frequencies in. You can put it on CB frequencies. You can put it on UK FM frequencies. All programmable. Very clever. Right, we'll go through, as we can see, general radio there. It does look a lot like, a bit like some of the old CRTs, and the square buttons remind me of the Magnum Delta Force that I owned a few years ago. Right, across the bottom we've got volume squelch, echo tone, RF gain, not RF rain, which is printed on the box. We've got bands A to F, obviously the 40 or 60 channels I believe you can do on that, so you can have that how you wish if you program it. It does come, I think, from about 25 to 30 megs out of the box, so this one did. We've got the mode function, PA, carrier wave, AM, FM, upper and lower sideband, and then the clarifier. You can, as you can maybe see, you press it to click it, and it clicks. It goes up and clicks, and then you can alter the way that works. Look, you can go into however many clicks you do. You can alter it across from hertz, kilohertz, what have you. So very clever. There we are. Right, so that's a clarifier. So moving back to the radio, we've got a function key on the left top corner that does, you know, it doubles your functions up really. That's all that does. You've got Roger bleep again. Through the radio you can alter the tone of that however you want it. Not a feature that many radio amateurs will use, I'm sure, but there's also another feature which is quite annoying to me anyway. You can double press it, and then as you change frequency as you can see, rather rather annoying, that one. So you can turn that off. Most people, I'm sure, will want that on. Then you've got noise blanket, A&L, dual watch on the top. You've also got your, at the bottom, you can turn your display off. Your channel's still on, but your display's off. That's obviously designed for the motorist, I would say. Also, it does light up the background display like the Cobra 200. All the buttons, you know, you can read all that. It doesn't seem to have the hum that some radios had, like the CRTs, you know, 3900s. It doesn't have that hum when you've got the volume down. Well, I can't hear it anyway, that's a good thing. And we've got all scan, high cut filters. Oh, there's so many features on this radio, it's unbelievable. You really do. It's the only actual 10-metre radio I think I've actually had to read the manual. Most of them are pretty straightforward, but you do, it's a bit trial and error, but it's all straightforward. When you start pressing buttons you can see what it does. But so there you are. We'll have a look inside in a few moments. Hello again, we're just taking a peek inside the Anytone radio, looking at a modern radio which employs surface mount technology, as most things do. First thing we're looking at is the white plug on the front of the board. There we are. That's the plug your USB lead from your computer into. There's a very small white plug that couples with this. So that's for your programming of your radio. Right, we've got some ribbon cables going to the front of the display. Just have a basic look round it. It's all fairly standard stuff. Just showing you what this is. My radio here, as you can see, is version 3.1, 8th of the 11th 2010. As you can see, also behind that and at each side there's the points for tuning the radio. They're very, very minute. I won't want to fiddle around with them at all, and I've got proper tuning tools. So we're having a look round. There's the PA, good solid heat sink straight to the back of the radio. So it looks fairly robust. There you are, the circuit board ROS compliant in that top corner, as you can see. So yeah, very nicely made radio. Can't see any big problems with that. Certainly won't want to be soldering any of them components for sure. Right, we'll have a look with the radio lit up at night next. Catch you in a few moments. Thank you. Right, hello, this is just showing the night watch function on the Anytone radio. Very much like I said before, the Cobra 200 from many years ago, and the 29 night watch. Very, very decent for if you're out mobile or if you want your light off in your shack in your house. So yeah, we'll be back in a few moments and we'll show you the programming on the computer. Right, hello again, this is the final part of the Anytone 5555 video, just showing you the software that I've put onto the computer so I can program the radio. Dead easy to use. I'll just run through it. I haven't got the radio plugged in, but you'll get the general idea. So there you are, there's the software. So as you can see, you can let's just make sure you can see it okay. Yeah, you can see you've got all your channels on the software across, so you can, you know, disable your Roger bleep in your program. You can program your emergency channel. There's your band, so you can see I can, band A, B, look, F, and there's all your bands what correspond with a radio. You can alter everything really, and you just basically program it all. Then you set up your communications port. I think port 3 is the one that most people are saying they're running on it. You can read what's on the radio. Right, I'm not doing that because obviously it's not plugged in, but you can read from the radio what's on it at the moment, and once you've filled all this in how you want it, pressing write to radio, and it writes it onto it with a radio powered up job done. So there you have it. That's the programming software for the Anytone. Hope you enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoy the Anytone if you decide to purchase it, or any of the other derivatives via Capo, Maas, Superstar or whatever. Certainly you seem a good radio, certainly for the money. It's £200 and less. Oh, it's really superb. Catch you soon. Got some free from David.